If Anna's gone to Moscow, where is she now? Is she in Moscow? Or is she at home?
She must be in Moscow, right?
But what if she lives in Moscow?
Yeah, then both answers could be correct.
Good. You're getting better at this.
That's right. If Anna lives in Moscow, then she is both in Moscow and at home. Let's change the question a little bit. There. Now the answer has to be A or B. It can't be both. But what about this? Suppose we say Anna's been to Moscow. Can we give a clear answer to this?
No, we can't. We don't know where she is now.
All we know is that at some time in the past she had the experience of going to Moscow.
Teachers and textbooks quite often get it wrong when they're teaching the difference between gone to and been to. We say a person has gone home, so if Anna's gone to Moscow, then it could be that she's gone back to her home in Moscow. And if someone has been to Moscow, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're now back at home. For example, Anna might be on a world tour. She might live in Paris, have caught a plane to Warsaw, been to Moscow and Beijing, and then gone on to Tokyo. Textbooks and teachers will quite often say that if someone has been to a place, it'll mean that that person has gone and come back. But it doesn't always mean that. Anna might decide she likes Tokyo. She might spend the rest of her life there and never go back to Paris. But she can still say she's been to Moscow. We can even say she's been to Moscow if she's in Moscow at the time. For example, if she goes back to Moscow with her friends, the friends might say,
"Hey, Anna, you've been to Moscow before. Show us where there's a good restaurant."
Just like the other expressions in this series of videos, to understand clearly what these expressions, gone to and been to, mean, we need to think not just about the commonest or most typical context, but about all the possible contexts in which they could be used.